Yo, it's the Dad in Pajamas again. It's been a long time since I posted a video, and I thought what better way to get back into it than doing a video about one of my guitars, right? I'm kind of running out of guitars to talk about, so I've spaced them out pretty good, I feel. Anyways, I'll admit that this is actually the second time I've recorded this video, and my other post only got like one view before I took it down because I don't know. I watched it a few times and I wasn't happy with how it turned out or like really like how I explained the guitar or anything, and I repeated myself a lot. But anyways, on to the subject at hand, which is this seriously awesome Dave Mustaine signature ESP LTD DV8-R. I mean, here it is. And I mean, one thing I did say in the first video that I will repeat here is like, just to get it out of the way. I mean, how badass does this guitar look? You know what I mean? Like, this is just like one of the coolest looking, like flying V's. I think, you know, it's so rad. And I talked about in my original post how I don't really remember a lot of the details about when I bought this or the moment I bought it or anything. And even just trying to remember when I bought it was hard. But based on the sticker, I have a sticker on the back of this guitar called ESP 30th Anniversary, 1975 to 2005. So 2005, and then I looked up the serial number on the back, and it would also indicate it was built in 2005. So I'm gonna guess I got it in 2005, which is, you know, nearly 20 years ago, and that would put me at about 19 or 20 years old. And just kind of, so thinking about it that way, I was probably 19, 20. I probably just started my career, my job. I was like making pretty good money, and I think I walked into the Axe Music, old Axe Music. It's closed now. It's too bad. I really like that store. But the Axe Music on Blackfoot Trail next to the casino. And it would seem that I just walked in and bought it on a whim, which is kind of funny because I would never do that now. But where was I going with that? Yeah, I just bought it on a whim. Like, I'm not the biggest Megadeth fan. I'm far more like a Metallica guy. I always was, and like I've talked about my red guitar, it's my baby, and like Kirk Hammett's my main inspiration. So it's not that like Dave Mustaine was like some huge influence and I really had to have his signature or anything. But yeah, that's another thing is like I watched a guitar YouTuber talk about like having signature guitar series and like not really liking a signature guitar because, oh, you have to play like them. I don't really feel that way at all. I feel like I've made this thing like totally my own, and I have my own style on it. And like the fact that Dave Mustaine's signature's on the headstock doesn't really mean a lot to me. I just think it like looks amazing, it sounds amazing, it does everything I want it to do. Currently I have this guitar tuned in D standard, so that's just every single string is tuned down a whole step, and that's really great. In all the videos that like I've posted using this guitar though, I think they're all in the tuning of drop C, which is just taking the E string and going down another step to C, so you get that drop D effect but heavier. A lot of bands that I personally love use drop C, so the Deftones being the number one. Their album White Pony was recorded exclusively all in drop C, and that's really awesome. I've learned almost all those songs, and I've posted quite a few of those songs here. So go check those out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So yeah, Deftones is one. System of a Down is another one that are exclusively drop C. A lot of really great tunes. System of a Down, very popular band. And you know, in my other video I said, oh, there's so many bands that use it, and then I could only name one other one, which is Killswitch Engage. Killswitch Engage use drop C a lot, but I did think about it, like Mastodon used that tuning on a couple tracks. But right now, the reason that it's in D standard and that riff that I played at the start of the video is from this band called Death, and I've only they're a really older band. I always knew of them, but I never listened to them. And they got really great guitar riffs. They're really fast riffs, really like and they really do scream metal. So even if the singing like isn't like your cup of tea or whatnot, the Chuck Schuldiner, the guitar player, he wrote amazing stuff, and he was a really cool dude. I'm like kind of like seeing interviews of him and stuff. So if you're not familiar with him, I'd suggest go checking him out. He seems like a really awesome guy. Um, right, and something else I mentioned in the other video is I never talk about the specs of the guitar. Now specs, like the specifics, like it's a neck through design and a mahogany body and like a 25.5 inch scale and all that kind of stuff. Spurzl locking tuners and Seymour Duncan. What is it? A JB in the bridge and a Jazz in the neck. If you guys want me to go back and talk about that stuff with my other guitars, I can. Oh, and another thing I found funny was that I never do like hashtags in my like videos, or never hashtag ESP guitars or hashtag Megadeth. So I'm gonna try that and see if I get more hits on these videos, because I find myself when I go looking for like a specific guitar model, there's not really a whole lot out there for like, well, I mean, of course there's a lot out there for reviews or whatnot, but maybe I can get some random people checking it out. Anyways, I really love the thing. And actually, speaking about the pickups and stuff, and I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not gonna mess around with my amp, but I gotta say, like, the clean tone out of this like neck pickup here is really really good. So you think like, oh, that, yeah, look how cool and badass, and like this thing just like it pretty much shits heavy metal riffs like nobody's business. It's amazing, right? But the cleans I love. Like this jazz pickup is really really amazing. So I know that when I changed strings, I posted a video a couple months ago with just me noodling around on like a clean sound, and I think that's awesome. It's like got a lot of diversity to it. And yeah, not sure what else I want to say about my super cool, awesome uh, DV8 Flying V. Um, Probably just leave it there. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. I keep saying it, I'm gonna try and make more videos. I only have like a couple more guitars I can talk about, but I'll try posting more riffs and stuff because I have been playing a lot. Like I said, just learning death riffs and amongst other things. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and talk to you later.